This is Slasher here at WCS America Finals. I'm here with mOOnGLaDe, who unfortunately is now knocked out of the tournament, losing to Ryung in the first stage, and then Alicia in a close 5-map series. mOOnGLaDe started off the games against Ryung. They all went about 35 to 40 minutes long each, but he was able to barely squeak by in all of them. What happened?
Pretty much just some bad decisions, I think. Just maybe a bad mindset in some of the games. I feel like I could have won each game, but just bad decisions mean I didn't. Pretty much, it's just choking. I think. I don't know. I did pretty well against like STC and Apocalypse before that, and similar kind of games. But this time, I don't know. It's just something wasn't there.
Coming into this round, you had not lost to a Terran for the entirety of WCS America. Were you pretty confident going in?
Yeah, absolutely. I was feeling really good. I had a lot of practice over the last week, and yeah, I was feeling like I could definitely take out Ryung, and I still think I can on a better day. But he is very good, so he was better on the day.
What was Ryung able to do differently that you had not seen thus far?
He was a lot better at transitioning into the late game, and he was better at reacting to everything I did, and he kind of just took his bases and teched up, and he had a good counter to my mass meter style, and yeah, he was just very good in the late game in general compared to STC and Apocalypse.
As a lot of those games went, it was a lot of bio, a lot of medevacs, and a lot of widow mines and tanks thrown in here and there. Do you think that's the current real composition against Zerg right now?
Yeah, well, anything Marines and mines is like probably the most common, but tanks has been a bit more common as of lately. I think it's a really good style because the way to deal with mines at the moment is to just send a few banelings in at a time. But if they got tanks, you can't do that. So it's more of a commitment if you want to actually attack. And yeah, it's kind of changing slowly.
Games against Alicia, you were real close. You were up 2-1, and then 2 Sky Toss games in a row shut down your chances. What happened there?
Yeah, after game 3, Crank came over and spoke to Alicia and must have told him, make 3 Stargate and mass Void Ray. And that's pretty much what he did. Yeah, the 4th game, it kind of caught me off guard and I just didn't really know what to do at that point. I canceled his 3rd and I was feeling good. I tried to follow up with Hydras, but Hydras aren't that great against mass Void, and then it kind of just got ugly. And then game 5, he like super hard counted my meter. He must have seen my Spire and like just made an extra 2 Stargates and just flowed in with Void Ray, Phoenix, and it kind of just shut me down completely.
Were you expecting that in that 5th and final game?
I was hoping he was going to go Void Rays again, and I was just going to catch him with mass meter and like have a really stronger eco because I was taking a 4th and a 5th at the same time. So I was trying to be really greedy and just get a lot of gas and just kill him with meter and probably Corruptor if it needed. But yeah, he was super aggressive with it, and I was not expecting that at all.
With day 1 of WCS America coming to a close, the 4 qualified players to the season finals will all be from Korea, with Snoot fighting for his chance as the final spot for a non-Korean player. So we now currently have 12 of 16 players at the finals, all being Korean. Now that we've had this conclusion happen, what do you think about the results and how the Koreans have kind of taken over WCS America?
I guess it's kind of expected, seeing like everyone that signed up for the North American, a lot of strong Koreans. So it's not really a surprise. It's a shame that more foreigners didn't get in, but we just got to get better.
You know, as someone from Southeast Asia, you don't have a region yourself, so you're just in the same boat as the Korean players. What do you think of the current format now that we've seen what's happened in the Season 1 finals? Do we need a change for Season 2 and Season 3 from Blizzard?
It's really hard to say. I mean, I appreciate being able to play in it, even though I don't have the region or I'm not from this region. But I don't know. I think it's okay. I mean, if the Koreans weren't allowed to play, or if they had to like commit more to it, maybe make it more interesting for at least for the foreigners. But what can they really do? Where do they draw the line, saying that they can't play and they can play? And do they have to live here? Do they have to? What do they have to do?
Now that you've gotten top 8 in this year's Premier League, what are your expectations for next season? Do you just want to get top 8 again, or you really feel like you have a good shot at winning?
Revenge, man. I wanna hopefully play Ryung and Alicia again and do a lot better. I definitely want to learn. I think I'm definitely learning from this experience, and I think I can improve a lot.
Thank you, mOOnGLaDe. I want to give you an opportunity to say anything else you'd like to for your fans out there.
Sure. Thank you, everyone that supported me and all the Southeast Asians that stayed up till like 3 a.m. to watch me play. Sorry I didn't win. Next time for sure. And just shout out to my team, NV, and my sponsors, Horizon, Frag Labs, and Plantronics. Thank you.
Thank you, mOOnGLaDe, and we will see you at the next event.
Thank you.